Hey everyone, it's Dale, and I'm going to walk you through the steps of editing an audio package, or at least getting the mindset of editing an audio package, because I will be the very first to admit to you that there are much easier ways to do it than this. It's just I already had all the files set up in iMovie, so I'm going to show you how to do it in something like that. Most of you probably or may already know an audio editing system that is much easier than this. This is a video editing system, but it is possible to do audio in here as well. So I'm just going to show you what I've done so far. I'm going to lower this. So these are my sound bites for the story. Remember, I'm working on this pet adoption script. So this is where my package starts. So I recorded the track for each of these individually. And then I went through here and found the sound bites. So here are my sound bites.
Awesome. Take them home.
These events are the best places to kind of understand the temperament of these dogs. When you go into shelters and rescues and things like that, they're always fighting for attention and loud, and it's a stressful environment, not only for the people coming to see the animals, but the animals themselves.
Got to sell my wife on it. They're talking about a home visit if the dog is good with the kids and the cat and everything.
Okay, so those are my sound bites. I've also detached the audio, so that's why you're seeing it down here, because I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the video part of it. And then here are my tracks. I've got my first track over here, but I've silenced it. But you'll see that this is nothing but just me recording my voice into my iPhone.
Mackenzie Martin was just one of dozens of pet.
Okay, so now I just have to put everything together in the right order. I'm going to go here and bring this back up to normal. Let's see, probably about right there. And then I'm just going to grab this audio track and butt it up against it right there. So that's the first part. Again, I'm just following the script here. So now I need track 2, which I have right here. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it down here. And my track 1 disappeared, so that is not good. So let's undo. How about that? Always good to undo. Still missing track 2, so there it is. So now I'm going to drag it. Instead of copy and pasting it, I'm just going to drag. Again, there are so many easier ways to do it than this, trust me. Okay, so now I have track 2, so what's next? It's the Selena soundbite, so it's this one. So I'm going to take her track and not move it that far, sorry. I moved it right there. Okay, so now that works. After Selena, then it is track 4 from me, or track 3, which is right here. And then this little bite from Lee Splitter. That will go right after me. And then it is track 4, I believe. So let me just make sure. Track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4. Okay, so we're looking good. Now I have this long bite from Lee here. And I'm just going to drag it down here a little bit. Actually, let me do this. Lower my screen. So I need it to go right here. So I'm going to combine those two and move them over a little bit. Now I'm going to take that, put it right here. Now I can move that right there. Move that right. Oh, I have one more soundbite in between there. I have this little 1.6 second one. So I'll put that right there. That right there, and now I have my audio story. So I can actually get rid of these video. Actually, no, I'm just going to leave them because iMovie's weird like that. So it doesn't matter. So right now we're just focusing on the audio. So ignore the visuals on your screen, and we'll take a listen to the story and see if it works.
When your day consists of meeting new puppies, there's really only one way to describe it.
Awesome.
Mackenzie Martin was just one of dozens of pet lovers who stopped by the PetSmart in New Braunfels this Valentine's Day to potentially find a new family friend. Four rescue groups from around the hill country came together to throw a huge pet adoption day today.
These events are the best places to kind of understand the temperament of these dogs. When you go into shelters and rescues and things like that, they're always fighting for attention and loud and just a stressful environment, not only for the people coming to see the animals, but the animals themselves.
Like Rambo experienced love it.
So we had a little problem there. So I need to copy all these and move them back a bit. And now I need to figure out why this track got cut off. Okay, so we're good right.
Some dog.
Okay, right there. So now I can move that back. And now I'm going to copy all these and move them back. Okay.
It's a stressful environment, not only for the people coming to see the animals, but the animals themselves.
Some dogs, like Rambo, experience love at first sight. Lee Splitter has some work to do to take Rambo home. His wife said he could get a dog once he fixed the fence in the backyard. He's not worried about it, though. He's already looking forward to the next step.
They're talking about a home visit if the dog is good with kids and cats.
Several dogs found there for
Got another little problem right here, so let's move these back a little bit. I need to extend that out a little bit.
several dogs. Several dogs found their forever homes today. Others are still waiting. But Mackenzie has advice for all pet lovers out there. You might even get a nice kiss for Valentine's Day. Dale Blassingame Bobcat update.
Okay, so the audio file's done. Some of the lines don't make sense because I actually wrote to the video. The part about the kiss, I reference Rambo, so I'm happy that this doesn't make sense because it means my package script was written to video instead of over video. But let's say it's fine. What I would do here is I would go to Save File, and I want to click Audio Only, and then I want to click an MP3 file. And I just hit Next, and I want to save it to my desktop. And it will save here momentarily, so it's ready. Then when I go to my desktop, here's Adoption, and I can play it right here, and you'll see what we have.
When your day consists of meeting new puppies, there's really only one way to describe it.
Awesome.
Mackenzie Martin was just one of dozens of pet lovers who stopped by the PetSmart in New Braunfels this Valentine's Day to potentially find a new family friend. Four rescue groups from around the hill country came together to throw a huge pet adoption day today.
These events are the best places to kind of understand the temperament of these dogs. When you go into shelters and rescues and things like that, they're always fighting for attention and loud and just a stressful environment, not only for the people coming to see the animals, but the animals themselves.
Some dogs, like Rambo, experience love at first sight. Lee Splitter has some work to do to take Rambo home. His wife said he could get a dog once he fixed the fence in the backyard. He's not worried about it, though. He's already looking forward to the next step.
They're talking about a home visit if the dog is good with kids and cat and everything.
Several dogs found their forever homes today. Others are still waiting. But Mackenzie has advice for all pet lovers out there. You might even get a nice kiss for Valentine's Day. Dale Blassingame Bobcat update.
Okay, so there you have it. So I would either upload that to SoundCloud. Also check Tumblr. They might have an auto embed directly through Tumblr when you post your blog. So there you have it. That's doing an audio. Again, that would only be for Story 2. Story 3 and 4 will focus on video. But I wanted to at least give you some extra credit opportunity on this one.